Hello, Travis here with Brick Lab Studio, and it's been a hot minute since I've uploaded a mock update of any sort because the last one I canceled. But this time around, I am planning on fully completing this. I've made a lot of progress since actually filming, but you won't be able to see that until episode 2 because this is going to be a 2-part series. If you watched the live stream previously or saw the notification on Discord, join that. It's in the link in the description. But you know that I was building this mock for about a month now, and I made a lot of progress off camera for part 2, but I got grounded halfway through, so there's just like a little bit of a buffer there. Let's get straight into the planning. The idea is to have a clone barrack in the bottom right corner, as well as some storage space right next to that, and in the top right corner have a plant experiment center, as well as a front desk and command center right next to that. Lastly, a landing pad to house Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter. And this is going to be a big clone base on Coruscant. So we're going to have this kind of design. And then I made a control panel. These are just a ton of props that I got from Lego Men 360. Like Cole had a lot of good ideas for this in his video, including this crate. Shows like a control panel and stuff. I don't know, it's cool. So, plus I have custom Rex. I'm going to use 332nd and 501st with a couple Jedi and stuff. And then we have Obi-Wan, who's going to be with Yoda talking to Rex over here at the landing pad. And then I have a stair design that I'm working on. And then I use coconut bricks floor design using sideways tiles, which I think looks good, but I might need to extend it a little bit. This is just a sample, by the way. But yeah, I don't know, things are looking good. And then I was kind of experimenting with a couple other things this morning before school. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and it's going to be pretty big. The minifigures are going to be a mixture of 332nd, 501st, as well as Captain Rex, Yoda, and a couple R2 units. And then here are some of the props that I made off camera before I even started building the Lego mock itself. All you guys saw was a simple time lapse, but this was a lot harder than you thought. It definitely took some time to kind of smooth out that angle at the beginning and then get this sideways window technique, so then you don't have a ton of these lines all over the place. But in the end, it looks good. These doorways will have a bridge. I don't have a technique that I could do to get this angle, but hopefully I can after ordering from Pick-a-Brick. And I think the next thing is just to kind of do a little bit of floor greebling after I clean this place up, and then go ahead and tile things off. Okay, with everything tiled off, things are looking great, although I can't seem to get these tiles down just because they're bigger. I always kind of struggle with these. You have to press them down constantly and just get them to stay down. I'm using so much pressure just from this angle. But yeah, it does look great. I do like the little mini door. I have to kind of clean things up because it does look a little ugly right now. But overall, I'm just going to leave this open unless I want to use my Lego net piece to kind of cover things up and also add more plants. So that's also a possibility, but that's also going to be covered up by the bridge anyways. So I might just skip out on it overall. And the next thing is the clone barrack, which I think I might be able to get an outline for, but not actually fully actually work on the interior and the exterior. But I think the next move would go ahead and be clear this off and build a little bit of a storage area right here, right outside of the clone barrack door. Also in this episode, I would like to be able to finish the little command center right here, and then the last episode will mainly be the landing pad and everything over here. Anyways, that's all I have done for episode 1, except I do have more stuff done, but I want to save some stuff for episode 2. I did, in fact, complete the command station kind of area and all that. It's just going to be in episode 2. I'll try to avoid leaving you guys on such a big cliffhanger, but if I am going to complete this mock, I do need to order a couple pieces off of either online Pick-a-Brick or go to the Lego store and get some more pieces or whatever it is. I also got Yoda's Starfighter in the mix as a gift from Easter, so big shout out to my mom, but that should help out a ton, and it looks great next to Obi-Wan Starfighter, so it's going to be way more detailed than I was expecting. But I just want to thank you guys for all the support. I'll see you guys in episode 2.